What we're going to talk about today is 7-on-7 football. 7-on-7 is a drill that we use during the season in order to practice our passing game. But it's also a very fun competitive event that we use in the off-season in order to go ahead and continue working on our passing game without equipment, and it's also a fun competitive sport that we travel across the country and do. Typically in competitive 7-on-7, you've got 20-minute running halves with about a 5-minute halftime in between. That's the tournament style competitive 7-on-7 that you do. You take your team to a tournament, you'll have a field much similar to this one where you have 2 sets going, 40 yards back to back, running clock of 20 minutes with a 5-minute halftime, and then whoever's at the lead at the end of the ball game is declared the winner. Where competitive 7-on-7 is different than in the fall when we're padded up, now we have 2 15-yard zones and where the players have got to get a first down using only 3 downs in the first 2 15-yard zones. Once they hit the final 10-yard zone near the goal line, they're allowed 4 downs to get the ball in the end zone. If the offense scores a touchdown, it's 6 points. They can then go for 1-point or 2-point conversions either from the 5 or 10-yard line in order to add on the score. Once the defense either intercepts the football or stops the team on downs, the next offensive series will begin and reset at the 40-yard line. Defensively, you can score points by intercepting the ball, which is 5 points, or you can also stop the offense on downs, which is worth 2. You've got 5 eligible receivers, a quarterback, and a snapper. That's the 7 on offense. On defense, depending on your defensive setup, you'll have your defensive secondary and your linebackers all responsible for pass drops. The way we're going to go ahead and set this up, though, is the quarterback's going to have 4 seconds to spot the ball. His snapper is going to be the ball spotter. Wherever the ball is caught or the last play is ended, he's going to run and take the cone and set it down and be the ball marker or the spot marker for the next play. If by the 4th second that ball is not out of his hand, it's considered a coverage sack and the offense will lose the down at that point. The only other rules that we have is that we have a running back involved in the passing setup. It could be different on the different parts of the country in which you play. Sometimes they're allowed 5 receivers, but sometimes they want this running back. He's always going to line up in between the imaginary tackle box and have to run his routes all from that point right there.